Right, we're in. We're good to go. Okay, so let's kick things off with a game. We welcome Southampton today to the Cardiff Stadium. Better performances of late. I'm hoping that we can turn some of the draws that we had in the last episode into wins in this one. Patterson. Oh, there's no support. Don't slice it away, that'll be fine. Made a couple of changes. Hendricks playing instead of Pascal Gross. Pookie fires us into a 1-0 lead. The perfect start. Lovely run from Ruig. Here, this ball there to Green. Finds Ruig in the box. Squares it. 1-0. Pookie. 6th goal maybe? 7th. In there slowly. Let's get an update from the Hawthorns. Let's not concede now, please. It's a goal for West Bromwich Albion. Let's go add another. 1-0. Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. That'll do. Run it right out. Right. Ruig. Patterson. Real danger. Down the line to Green. Patterson. Can he finish this? 2-0. Get in. Pookie again. Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, has he found his shooting boots? So 2-0 now. Second goal of the game. He's still not long term, but if he can start popping up with goals, with some regular, Thanks, Alan. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Patterson. I see the run. Pookie's in. Pookie's in. Oh my God! He scored a 20-minute hat-trick. Unbelievable. The pace here and the finish slowed it down. It's near post. It's a lovely little dink on that ball. Unbelievable. A 19-minute hat-trick for Timur Pukki. He knew what I was planning in this episode. In this episode, I was planning on potentially making Cunha a January transfer signing. And Pookie's popped up with a 19-minute hat-trick. Unreal. Right, do not concede. There's still a lot of the game to go. And this is the problem now, in that... Offside? Offside. If we can score 3 goals in a half, so can Southampton. So, we can't rest on our laurel. Oh. Green, what was I just saying? Offside again.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Hendrick. Patterson. Oh, if I could have found Patterson, then I'm under no illusions that we'd have been 4-0 up there. Patterson would not have missed that. One block away from sending Callum Patterson through. Oh, it's bounced off his head and stayed in. You had no idea where that ball was. Oh, that's a red. That might be a red. Oh, thank God for that. We do not need Ruig suspended. Got a lot of games coming up. We've got Leicester midweek. Oh, he's missed it. Thank God for that.
Yeah, he should have put his laces straight through the ball. Sometimes you
play that to Ampadu. Morrison. Down the line to Green. A lot of space to run into. Pull this back. For Patson. I don't know where this performance has come from. I have no idea where this performance has come from. Green and Ruig on the right, though, causing absolute chaos. What a performance. We needed this. Oh, Newcastle are leading. I think they're above us in the league. Forest are taking a 1-0 lead on it. Morrison does well to sweep up. Let's play it out wide. Pookie will get there. He can get this ball in. Oh, he could, but can't do anything with it. Have we got enough time for another attack? Oh, flashes wide. Come on, ref, through for half time. Pookie's on fire this game. – 4-0. Keep it as it is, but we will bring some players off in a minute to rest them for the Leicester game. Glatzel will definitely be coming on shortly. Leave it as it is for now. Patson needs to come off as well, so he's relatively fit. We'll play the rotated 11 in the first FA Cup game. We've got Portsmouth in the FA Cup. Pookie's got a fourth. This is ludicrous. Where has this come from? I literally can't explain this. I cannot explain it. He's in double figures. I literally, when I signed him, I said if he could get into double figures for the season, I'd be happy. He's got 4 in this game. He's now on 10 goals overall. He's going to be pushing up the goal charts.
It's Cardiff City taking on Leicester City. Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Mitchell, make me a run, thank you.
A move of promise on the flank.
Pushing forward.
Options in the centre. Can he put it away?
Oh, right, let's bring him off now. No, let's bring Green off first.
Decent effort, he smashed it.
Look at how close that is.
Getting news of a goal in the Liverpool match, Alan. It's another goal for Liverpool. 57 minutes played, 5-0.
I have no idea where this performance has come from. We hit them straight out the blocks. We just haven't let up.
Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Southampton.
Obafemi has done me there. Etheridge, please. No. Shit. Oh, there's our clean sheet gone. As Mitchell strayed, he has offside. I literally I can't explain this performance. 4 goals from Pookie. He's got... Oh, straight in the keeper. He's got his eye for goal now. I'm going to make the sub now, so the next time it goes out of play, he'll be off. I am doing very well indeed, and this performance has made me feel even better. This is
at Selhurst Park. Let's hear about it from Alan. It's the second goal for Crystal Palace. 68 minutes played. 2-1. Thanks as ever for the update, Alan.
Pookie, there's an overlap on.
Did appear that they might be onto something,
Can
but
get the
not
final
so.
ball.
Tankovic.
I can't explain
Real difficulty keeping
why this performance has happened, because we haven't changed anything really from yesterday. The performances have improved since the change in tactics.
In possession, Cesar Montes. On the ball, Yannick Vestergaard. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of
I don't know what Rui's doing. Right, so scorers. Pookie got 4. Timo Pookie got 4, and Callum Patterson got the other. At the minute, we haven't made any more signings. I signed Timo Pukki because it was a realistic signing. We didn't have a great deal of money. Norwich got relegated, and he was better than the strikers that we had, essentially. He's now on 10 goals, though, for the season. So we will obviously be looking to sign a better striker. Oh. But we didn't have enough money, and like I say, he was better. We had last season in the Championship, we had Robert Glatzel, who is now up to 73 rated, but he's not really got the pace to be my long-term striker, or the skill to be my long-term striker. And we signed a player called Ivan Toney from Peterborough United, who did all right for me in the Championship. I think he got about 12, 13 goals, something like that. But he just wasn't Premier League standard. We just needed that.
Tankovic and Carrillo has it.
Needed that little boost.
Might really be able to trouble them here.
And Pookie was the right player for the right amount of money. It's that simple, really. Billy Gilmore will get this away, and we had to really spend money in other positions more than up front. That was the decision that I made anyway. 5-1.
And now it is truly final. The match is over. Well, I think it's accurate.
No, we've got enough money left. I sold some players. I was frugal with money at the start because I was confident. The thing is at the minute the team has been built with an eye on development. So I've bought a lot of young players, so like Rabbi Matondo, Ethan Ampadu, Neco Williams at right back, Kevin Rui
Just a couple
at
of
the
questions
right back.
for you.
8 games in a row now.
That'll be all, thank you.
That's a great performance. So we have got money left over to spend in January. We have got 22 million. Positions that we need to strengthen now. We will need to sign a new striker. But I think I'm going to wait until the end of the season. I know who I want up top. Matondo up to 74 now. Centre mid. I do need suggestions. I need more pace in my centre midfield. So yeah, some pace at centre mid would be good. And
okay,
I've kind of got a
guys.
few ideas already.
Now.
Rotation is key. So,
okay, guys.
Where we will need to strengthen is... Right, I'll show you the squad. Green is going to be long term. Oh, let's go to squad hub. Goalkeeper is one, but I'm pretty certain I know who I'm going to get goalkeeper wise. But Etheridge is doing all right for me. He's risen again this season, so he's up to 75. He's not brilliant, but he's all right. Left wing, we need a better left winger as cover for Greg Cunningham. So Vinagre is gonna be my number one. He's up to 77, and he's gonna continue to grow. He's only 21. Let's have a look at what his attributes are doing. I mean, look how quick he is. Acceleration's up to 92 from 90. His balance is up to 90 from 86. Sprint speed's up to 92. Stamina's increasing. He's not the strongest, but his attack position is superb. Where's his crossing? Crossing hasn't moved, irritatingly, but his tackling's gone up. 73 up from 69 for both. Dribbling's improved. He's brilliant. Greg Cunningham is not going to be long at this club. We need a better backup left back. Centre back, we need an improvement on Morrison, although he continues to grow. 75. Ampadu is going to be number one. You know, he's first choice for a long time. He's so good. But we need cover at centre back. Sol Bamba's retiring. Flint's not good enough. Dion Sanderson's only young. I could send him out on loan. Brown's going. Right back's fine, because we've got Neco Williams and Kevin Ruig, who are brilliant. Cox is going at the end of the season anyway. Centre mid, we need, like I said, we need some pace there. Billy Gilmore's good. Collins is growing. Arfield's leaving. That's fine. Right, and Hendrick plays centre mid for us as well. Right mid. Mendy's Lang is to leave. Billy Green, is gonna be our starting right mid. He is already, but he's just improving. Up 75 from 71. He's getting quicker, which is good. His technicals though, look at his ball control. 79 up from 73. His dribbling up to 71 from 63. That's a huge leap. 8 points has gone up. His finishing's improving. His passing's improving. He's brilliant. Up top, Pookie is not dropping in anywhere that, you know, his finishing is still 80. He's getting weaker, and he's basically he's losing pace and he's losing strength, which is fine. He's 30. And Glatzel is just not good enough, I don't believe, for this level. So, right wing, centre back, striker, centre mid, goalkeeper. Right, let's go in and play this game against Leicester. Playing them at the right time. We got some really good form now. I just don't know the stamina of some of these players. Vinagre might have to drop out, you know. Take Walks off the bench, and I'm going to put I don't know who to put in. Put Cunningham on the bench. Alright, that's enough. We'll go in. Right, I'll check him out. I'm pretty certain that I already know a couple of signings that I'm going to make. I'm 99% certain that I'm going to sign Cunha up front. I'm hoping that I'm going to leave it to the end of the season for my striker, and I'm going to give Pookie a full year and see how we go. But Mateus Cunha has got a £19 million release clause. So if I sign him in January, that's all my budget gone. I may not sign anyone in January. I don't know yet, because I could then sign Cunha. My thinking is, as long as no one else goes in for him, I can sign Cunha for his minimum fee. That's a lovely ball. Down the line. Vinagre. Cross it. Oh, Green, control it better. First touch, horrendous. Pass and turns, well done. Leicester has so many players back here. Block shot, corner. No, goal kick. Horrendous. Yeah, so my thinking is if I do sign someone in January, I won't be able to sign Cunha for his minimum fee, which is 19. So if I can hold off, we do get Scott Arfield, but I think we'll only get about $1.5 million maybe from the sale of Arfield. Vinagre, tackled. Jose Perez as well there. Oh, well done. Ruben Vinagre getting back. So if I hold off in January, then I can sign Cunha at the end of the season, but out of this year's budget. Green, keep this in. Oh, it's not enough pace. So yeah, that's what I'm toying with. We made 5 signings in the summer, so, and we're not. I don't think we're going to get relegated. We're sat mid-table. Unless we take a huge downturn in form, which is never out of the realms of possibility, to be fair, when it comes to me on FIFA. But unless we take a massive downturn, oh, either side of the keeper, and that's 1-0.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? But you have to praise his reflexes there. And over comes the corner.
Pookie does well there.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
I can see why Pookie wasn't exactly the most exciting of signings, but he's done what I needed him to do. So far, he's at 10 goals overall. He cost me about 7 mil, I think, and he was a huge improvement on the strikers that we had. Someone put the block in. Oh. Wide of the target, luckily.
Poor technique, really. Should do better than that. I believe there's been a goal in the Wolves game. Let's hear about it from Alan. It's a goal for Wolverhampton.
Is that wide? Over the top.
31 minutes played.
Green, can he get there this time?
Opportunity to deliver the cross.
Oh, pass it.
Nothing wrong with the header. It was always going that little bit off target.
Better though, playing around well. We drew 0-0 with Leicester at the start of the season, so
relentless high pressing.
I'd love to change that into a wing for us.
And he did what he had to do defensively.
Under no pressure, and he sends the ball right out.
Gross. Promising sequence.
Another player that I'm 99% certain that I'm going to sign at some point. Probably next season again, just because of finances. Is Tyler Roberts from Leeds. What's that? No, it's on target. That was a registered tackle. Goodness, please. Oh, a rare mistake there from Ampadu. He's done well to get back into position. Oh, he's done well to make that tackle as well. Right, Rolls. Vinagre. Matondo in behind. The pace on him is frightening. As I said in the last episode though, the problem with Matondo at the minute is his physicals are great. Like, he's so quick, it's just his end product. He needs to improve his technicals, because his physicals are so good, he's so quick.
In full control of the ball here. A chance now with the corner.
Defend this and it'll be half time. Just get it away. Ref, thank you.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half.
Green.
Can they get in behind them? Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Danger averted.
Balls hit this.
Tremendous block.
Blocked, and now they're going to counter on me. Probably should have tried to play that around rather than take two long shots. But they sat up nicely. Etheridge. Oh. Missed the target, luckily.
Quite frankly, he's got to score a goal there.
It's the first game in a while where I've seen Ep6 struggle a little bit. It's been rock solid for me up until now. Let's play this around. Leicester are playing very deep. Right, Pookie working the channels well. Green's in. Oh! Overrun it.
He's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic. Well, Derek, creating isn't a problem. We can see that from the stats. But you have to be clinical.
Cunningham's coming on. We're going to have to. Vinagre's exhausted. Is Joe Rolls really the best that I've got? No, Pascal Gross is the best. Oh, it's going wide anyway. He didn't need to make that save.
It's a third goal for Everton. Oh, a lovely ball.
Oh, he's ripped me open there. Cunningham, come on. This is why you're not playing. You've got nothing in the tank. Ethan Ep6. Oh, Green does well. Let's have a look at the map.
Just a quick reminder, action from the third round of the FA Cup coming up live on EA TV. It's Cardiff City facing Portsmouth.
Pookie does well again, see? I think he's been a really good signing for me. Oh, can't turn the defender though. Right. Defend again. Oh, I committed too early. Now they're going to break on me. Ep6 back there though to sweep up.
Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Oh, that's an interesting pass.
Morrison against Ilario. Oh, Etheridge should have done more there.
Well, it's been so close this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the
Make some changes. I mean, Leicester are a good side, so we can't really complain if we lose this. It's annoying, but they're playing so deep. I'm finding it really difficult to break them down.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Just wanted to get it out
Against us well enough, and they're only keeping their striker forward. Nice take.
And it's with Mendes Lang.
Rui against the box.
He was in the right place to intercept.
One too many games probably as well. The Christmas fixtures are they just take it out of the side, and we haven't got enough strength in depth really. We've got players in each position, but some of the drop in quality. This left back as well is turning out to be a real wow. That's stunning. Unbelievable from Yuri Tielemans. What a goal that is. What can you say? You can't say a thing there. What a strike.
Back on his heels. He wasn't expecting a shot
Fair enough. Fair enough. We're going to rightly lose this game now.
Inside the final 5 minutes now.
Enough time to try and get a goal back for just goal difference purposes, really. Luckily, we're enough ahead of the team directly below us that this shouldn't alter our league position. Oh, Hendrick just not as strong as Callum Patterson there. Are they going to score a third? Cunningham's been done again. 2-0. Just one of those days. They were tired out from the Southampton game. What have Brighton done? Brighton haven't played yet, but they're playing Forest, so you're pretty much sure that they're going to win that. I didn't actually catch the Newcastle result.
Have you got time for just a few questions?
Fully responsible. It was good while it lasted.
Thanks for speaking to.
Let's take a look where that's left us in the league. I might sim that game. I don't know what the priority is actually in the FA Cup, or what the board expectation is even. Pick competition. Should still be 10th, hopefully. Yeah, we're still 10th. We're still 3 points above Brighton. Who? What did they do? Oh, they won't have played yet, will they? Of course they haven't. Newcastle. That's annoying. We're not far off Newcastle. Well, Brighton lost 3-0 to Forest. What did Newcastle do? Drew 1-1. Okay, so the results have been fair to us there. Brighton losing to Forest is embarrassing. Look where Forest are. Let's push on to the FA Cup. We should have enough to do Portsmouth here if I sim it. Transfer window's open. Training injury. 3 days to Patterson. That is annoying. Should start training Taylor Moore, really. Let's have a look. Lance Collins. I'll consider it. Yeah, I don't see why not, really. Let's have a look what they expect from us in the FA Cup. Domestic success. Reached around 32. I'm gonna... We're definitely playing that. Pascal Gross can come off the bench. Bowen can play there. We'll play Collins actually over Vaux. And then I'm hoping that if we sim this, we'll have enough to beat them. Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City next. Jesus. Yeah, let's sim it. Hoping the reserve team, or the rotation 11, will have enough to do them. Please. No, shit. Maybe should have played it. Ah, that's really annoying. It's my own fault, really, for simming it, but that's 2 competitions we're out of now. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. We'll bring in Oliver Collins. We'll see how we do. Aidan Flint's out for 2 days. Loan off for Gilmore, which will be rejected. We have no interest in loaning out Billy Gilmore. Don't pressure yourself. You still have a place in the squad, Mr. Smithies. You literally just played. Shut up. Why hasn't I haven't had a notification to say that Arfield's left. Vinagri's coming up to 78. He's such a good player. Switch that back to the first team. Has Scott Arfield left yet? Should have. Yeah, he has. I didn't get any. Surely I should have had an email. Right, 24 and our wage budget's gone up because Arfield was on quite a bit actually. Oh good, it's glitched. See if I can clear it by going into the squad hub. Yeah, there you go. Right. Let's just have a look. These are players whose contracts at least 29, too old. At least Mousset. He might be an interesting signing. Let's scout him. Let's have a look. So yeah, Mateus Cunha is my #1 choice to play up front. He's such a good player and he's only 21. He's going to be a massive, massive improvement. I don't want to make a move yet though, because if I do, that's my entire budget gone. Well, we'll have 5 mil left. Have we got any financial objectives? No, they're still from last year, because we still had the long-term one, which we've hit. Right, we'll play this with the first team. Then I need to make a decision on whether or not I'm making a sign in this window. Great. Green's up to 76 now. Green's risen so far because of his technical ability. His physicals need improving. He's still not the quickest. There's a mix at the minute in the squad of players who are physically really good, like Rabbi Matondo, Ruben Vinagri, who need to improve technically. Vinagri is improving very quickly technically though. Matondo needs to be quicker in improving technically. And then players who are good technically but physically are not what we need, like Pascal Gross. Mendy Lang as well. Mendy Lang's not... It's become extremely apparent that he's not suited for this league. He's just not good enough for this league. This could be a blessing, these next 3 games. Obviously, we play Arsenal, Chelsea, who we beat actually at the Bridge, Chelsea. We beat them 1-0.
Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal.
Make a run. Oh, he's going to get through. Yeah, Billy Green is the biggest one in that technically he's improving hugely. But Yeah, technically he's shot up. 76 rated. He was 71. Maybe not even 71 at the start of the season. Cross.
They've got the freedom to roam around the pitch how they see fit. There is some structure to it, but that lone striker up front needs support. Not only
now we need to get back, and we need to get back in numbers. Going to play it out wide. Oh, Morrison against the Banyang is a bit unfair. Ampadu, get across. Oh, good save, Etheridge.
Played into the centre of the box.
Oh, goalkeeper's punching.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent.
Not sure he's going to have the pace. Ruig making a run off him though. Cut back inside. Pascal Gross. Oh, see again, he's very good on the ball and his passing is superb, but he's not quick and he's not strong.
He lures defenders in.
Amplitude as well to stop the cross coming in. Centre mid is definitely a problem area and has been for quite some time.
Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this?
Etheridge as well.
Simple save, really.
Make the run off me.
You have to think, Lee,
look at Matondo. Again, it's the strength element there.
They're up against the goal machine. They need all their focus and attention to stop him scoring today. Watch this space.
And now Danilo Pereira. Given away.
Is that block? No, it's just awful shot. It's a bit harsh giving him a yellow, isn't it, Raf?
Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play carry on and then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want to see it stopped for something like that. You can always go back and book the player later.
Good tackle for Nagri. Ampadu. It's Joe Rawls for Nagri again.
Ben Vinagre. Patterson. Gross. A real opening now.
Oh, Pascal, you've got to do better there. Joe Rawls.
He's got to score.
Oh, I thought that was in.
From that position, left a bit to be desired.
You just got to hit the target. Let the power down.
Thought that was in.
Go for accuracy. Arsenal completely controlling possession.
If we choose not to make any signings in January, which unless a good centre mid comes about, we're probably not going to, because I like the idea of bringing in Cunha, but I just don't think we need him right now. No. And breathe.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get a better chance than that all game.
Play this out to Morrison. Ampadu.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Patterson. Straight down the throat.
It's not enough pace on that ball then to get it back to Matondo. No.
And so it is, the first half story. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences.
We're not out of this by any stretch. Oof, Green needs to do better.
Now with Aubameyang.
Ruig.
Morrison with it.
Morrison.
Rawls. Callum Patterson. Moving into the advanced position.
Green.
It needs an accurate cross.
Gets the ball in.
It comes to nothing. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Arsenal taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's what I would be
Pepe is worrying me.
Torreira. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Cardiff City taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, really
good tackle
looking
there.
forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a...
It's offside. Yes, he is, thank
Well,
God.
would have been in a decent position there,
No,
but
we're not bringing
offside.
Matondo off.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Rolls. Well, this news now confirmed as far as Inter
Ruig.
are concerned.
Right,
They've
Green,
got their
shake off your
man
man.
Well, it's a reported
Oh,
fee of around
or just get back
45
inside and
million
stand
pounds
next to him.
sterling. He's definitely worth that
Obviously,
sort of
that's
money in my
the
book.
best,
Good, solid pro,
the best thing to do.
technically really gifted too.
When you're trying to shake your marker, stand next to him.
For Arsenal.
Pepe is just... Vinagre is no slouch for pace, and he just tore me apart there.
No, it's worth a try though, but when he looks at the position
Keep
he
wanting
is
me
in,
to bring
it's
Matondo off.
disappointing
I
he
think
didn't
that's
hit
his
the
first
target.
booking for me. It's hardly like he's been rash. I don't feel that I have to worry with him being on a yellow.
Can they switch to an even higher gear? Now with Danilo Pereira.
Danilo Pereira's no slouch either. Right. Matondo, can he get there? No, but
He was
Rui
right
clears
on top
up.
of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
Green, make me a run. Right, play it into Pookie, who hopefully can hold it up.
We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Gross.
Pascal Gross. That's a lovely
And they're
ball.
moving the ball neatly enough.
Patterson.
Looking for that decisive pass. It's still alive.
Oh, save, and there's no one there to sweep it up.
Not too long left now for Arsenal. Fans are desperate for a winner. Can the players
Ampadu.
deliver?
Matondo.
On the ball,
Rolls.
Joe Rolls. Ruig.
Rui.
Has plenty of support. Patterson
Patterson.
moving forward effectively.
Into the box.
That's an effective cross.
Oh, right.
First.
Mendy's line is nowhere near good enough. I do WhatsApp, I'm assuming that is. Yeah, I do use WhatsApp. No, we're not in any of the cups anymore, sadly. We went out in the third round of both. To lower league opposition. We simmed both games. Because my focus is on staying in the Premier League. We're not going to take a lead like that, are we?
And now Hisai.
But yeah, the focus has been on staying in the Premier League. That's our #1 priority. We're sat mid-table, so maybe I should have concentrated more on the FA Cup. But it's just not that important to me this season. Next season, provided we stay in the Premier League and we can improve this squad where we need to, then yes. But the last thing I need, in my opinion, was a cup run. Oh, if we could have just got the ball through there. Pookie was running in on goal. Etheridge, a 0-0 draw against Arsenal at the Emirates is nothing to complain about, to be fair.
Sean Morrison, Jeff Hendrick.
Mendy's Lang.
Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Possession changes hands.
No, that'll do. Don't forget to drop the video a like as well, by the way. And subscribe to the channel too if you are not already subscribed. What did Brighton do? Brighton and Newcastle are the ones we need to look out for. We need them both to be losing. I didn't see what the results were.
Just a couple of questions for you.
We scored 5 goals 3 games ago. Like, they're asking me if my offence is in shape. We beat Southampton 5-1.
Thanks, that's all.
Everton are catching us slowly. Newcastle have pulled away. We're 4 points now. The gap between us and... Oh, hang on. We did that last. Let's change up. Pookie did play for Celtic, yeah. Again, we signed Pookie. Yeah, he's not a marquee signing, and you know, but we had a limited budget. He was a massive improvement. He's a huge improvement, massive step up on what we had. He's got 10 goals for us this season, so he's 10th in the goal scoring charts. He's been a really good signing for me. I am really pleased with him. Let's have a look, see if we can dip into the transfer window. That's what I wanted to do. Having a look. I need centre midfielder with a bit of pace. I need to add pace to that midfield because we just have barely got any. And I wanted to have a look what Gravenberch's physical stats were. See, Gravenberch is an idea. He's young, he will grow, he's really good. Another one which fits that bill is Jamie Shackleton, who again, he's rapid and he's really good stamina. And if we could train his technical stats, he could be a really good thing. At the minute, I'll tell you everyone what I'm prioritising or thinking about right now. Alexander Nubel as my goalkeeper, or Matt Ryan. They're the two. Matt Ryan will cost more. Wages and transfer fee. I need a backup I need a centre back. But centre back's not necessary. Well, no, it is priority because we need to because Sol Bamba's retiring. If anyone's got any centre back suggestions, let me know. This is who I've got so far, and I am leaning towards Cisse because his physicals are so good and his tackling is decent, good stamina, and he's pacey and he's so strong. Cisse is who I'm leaning towards as a centre back signing. I was hoping because of his contract, I was hoping that I could have signed him. Got a year left. I was hoping I could have signed him on a pre-contract, but never mind. Malacia I'm considering at left back. It would be harsh on Dean Henderson. Is a really good shout. Goalkeeper. Let's get him on the list. Left backs as well. I don't want to sign a first choice left back because Vinagri's been really good for me. Vinagri's been so good for me at left back. He's been really solid. But we do need a second option at left back because Greg Cunningham is quite clearly not good enough. Malacia is an option. He would be expensive and he'd probably overtake Vinagri, which is necessarily a bad thing, but he's so good, Malacia. Right wing in place to replace Mendy's Lang. I'm leaning towards David Brooks. It all depends on money. This is why I don't necessarily... I'm not sure if I'm going to make a sign in this window. If we do, it could potentially be Jamie Shackleton because we could get him for less than 4 million, which would then crucially leave me enough money still left over to sign Mateus Cunha, who I want to be our starting striker going forward as of next season. I don't want to bring him in now because I can get him for 19 it means that we'll then get more budget next year because it will come out of this year's budget. And he's so good. Where else are we leaning? At Cam, I'm considering Tyler Roberts because he's Welsh, so the more young Welsh players we have being Cardiff City suits me. He cost probably about 8 million, I would imagine, 8-9 million, but he's really good physically, and again he would bring more pace into the team, and technically he's very good as well. If we can't bring him, I'm thinking Lucas Fernandez, who again is brilliant all round. Left wing, I think we're fine for now. I don't think we need to bring anything in. Maybe Carbonero, who is rapid, but it would depend on Mitchell. Mitchell, who's our young left winger. Obviously, Matondo's going to be first choice. I don't want to make any changes to the starting 11 for this game. If anyone's got any left back suggestions, because realistically I'm happy with Vinagre as my starting left back. If anyone can think of good backup options, then let me know. Oh, do I take Pascal Gross out for this? No, I'll leave him in. Let's play this one. I'd love to get Sancho. Absolutely love to. I don't think we'll have the budget. I'm assuming you're meaning Jadon there. Jadon Sancho may cost a bit more than the 25 million that I have currently in the budget, plus the 34,000 wage that I can offer him. Think he might want a bit more.
And this is the scene here at the Cardiff City Stadium.
A good backup left option actually that I just thought of is Rico Henry for Brentford. That might be a good option. Can be better than Cunningham. And like I say, it's just for the rotation 11 because I'm happy with Vinagre as my starting left back. And as soon as he does more technical, Green just throwing himself there like a salmon.
They've regained possession. Rolls. Can they take the lead here?
Oh!
Somehow he prevents the goal.
Good save, Kepa. Since you all came in, you missed the first game, which I beat Southampton 5-1. First game of this stream, go back and watch it, was just unreal. Pookie got 4. Since then, you've watched me lose to Leicester and then get a 0-0 draw at the Emirates.
Well, pressing high is something the visitors like to do.
The most impressive performance of the stream was the one right at the beginning that you weren't here for.
Yeah, absolutely. The press looks on the way the team.
Oh!
And a half-baked clearance.
No! Oh, Pookie just couldn't get away. Right, lean into this, please.
And a throw in.
Oh, he lose a bloody throw in as well. That's a great header there from Callum Patterson. Pookie, stay forward. No, I don't want you defending. Get forward.
Jorginho. Here's Kovacic. He continues to make hay.
Vinagre, stay with him.
David Neres.
Fairness, Neres is... You're going to have to be pretty special to keep up with David Neres. Ampadu to Morrison, out wide. Rui keeps a run forward. Cut back. Oh!
He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Pulisic. It's with Milik. Conte. Pulisic now.
More than anything.
Fantastic effort. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Oh, ridiculous from Pulisic there. Like sickening skills. Right, Green. He's not going to shove off N'Golo Kante. If I can get this ball through, which I can't, bloody Chelsea. Committed to the tackle there. Almost got it. Oh, Ampadu, well done. Right, Green. Ruig making the run. Pookie's in. He's offside, Jesus.
Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
And now here's Henrichs. Conte. It's with David Neres. Might really be able to trouble them.
Stay with him. Oh, lovely from Vinagre. And now we can push forward into the space. Oh, Pookie's looking at the ball, not actually reacting to it. Right.
For Chelsea, pretty good, but I don't think the manager or the fans will be too happy with this performance. It's all been a little
Lovely
bit
first cross. Etheridge gets there though, and Ruig will get it away good. Right, let's push forward. Come on.
Ruig. Pascal Gross.
Oh, can't get away from him.
Pookie.
Matondo. Oof, corner.
This corner bear fruit for them. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on the game. What have you made of his performance, Lee?
Yeah, movement, Derek, causes confusion amongst defenders. He's not done enough of that, as we can see. He's been easily pinned down. The winner could be his. He just needs to seize the moment.
He succeeded in getting his fist to it.
Will it go out for the throw-in, or will... No, he won't get there. I don't need my striker taking throw-ins.
Pascal Gross.
Vinagre in the box. Go on then. Oh! Bloody N'Golo Kante. No, I don't need rolls. Jesus. Joe Rolls has got no pace. Oh, he's missed. Thank God. Not a bad first half. We've done all right.
And now the second half is underway.
Having Arsenal, Chelsea and Man City now isn't the best. Having them in a row, but at least it means they're done. At least we don't have to worry about playing them then. Oh, Ampadu. That's not like him. He's usually very good on the ball.
Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but not everything.
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot.
That looked like Di Maria.
And over comes the corner.
It was Di Maria. Angle Di Maria coming on. Well held, Etheridge. But Morrison is not the person that I want to bring this out. Right, Matondo is.
I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on
Try and turn the right way, close him down.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Gross. And don't forget we have more
over the top to Green. Can't get it past it. They're left back.
Facing West Ham United.
Well, that should be a really interesting matchup. Atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Well done. Well defended.
Well, big news breaking prior to the game. Barcelona have finally
right, Rabbi, come on.
Well, it's a reported fee
Barcelona signing Victor Lindelof.
He's definitely worth that sort of money in my book. Good, solid pro.
Oh, crossbar. Win this. Oh. We're so unlucky to not be 1-0.
Here's Kovacic. It's with Milik. Jorginho. And that's an important intervention.
They're camped in our half at the moment.
Conte. Oh, That's an interesting pass. Just unable to take advantage of that
Just
developing
stop
situation.
playing little 1-2s to each other. I was trying to get that forward.
Now Matias Oliveira. And now here's Henrichs. Milik. Opportunity to take the lead.
No.
It's got to be.
Oh.
Can be a hit
Right, let's
or a
make some
miss.
changes now.
So striking it on the volley.
Yeah, you always take a risk when it comes in like that, but he took a chance, he was brave, just not his day on that occasion.
Very lucky for not to have conceded there.
Morrison with it. Well, that's
Oh,
very
Morrison,
smart
you
defending,
dick.
and now they have the ball again. Great opportunity.
Oh,
We wondered if a goal was forthcoming,
that's
but it has
bloody
arrived now.
Morrison.
Well, finally the deadlock
Giving the
has been
ball
broken.
away.
Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition?
And this is why you're not going to be in my team
So
next
the game
season.
has restarted,
Or at least the
and
starting
Chelsea
11.
are the team with the lead. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
They're going to break. Did it on the ball. Joe Rolls as well. Again showing why he's not going to be in my starting 11 next season. Hopefully.
Jorginho.
Money depending.
Keep the ball.
Right. Green,
Well, there's a
come on.
saying in football, Derek, that you always get one more
Someone who
chance.
I plan
And
to
he
be in
had
my
a chance
starting
right
11
now.
next
The
season.
fans feel it might be coming too.
Fucking hell. What's that?
Di Maria. Jorginho. It's with Milik. Oh, tremendous vision. And now here's Henrichs.
Right, we need to get forward. And we need to get forward quickly.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. We have entered the final minute of normal time.
We're going to lose this.
David Neres.
Could be 2-0. No, just a
And the
1.
referee's whistle.
That's disappointing, but never mind. All from a Shaw Morrison bloody mistake as well. That's disappointing.
Just a quick couple of questions.
I'll take the blame. I mean, it's Shaw Morrison's fault, but lads did their best. We couldn't play our usual game. We played well. Yeah, we played well. It was just not enough.
Thank you.
We did play well. Right, where does that leave us in the league? We're still 10th. Literally, as long as we don't get relegated, though, this season's a success. Tondo continuing to grow where we need him to grow. Man City next. We will leave it there, though, for today. That will be the end of the stream. What I want to do, though, before that is have a look at instructions. So, first team quality. Right, so it's the second one. Okay, fine. So, here we go. First team quality, contract running out. Bonatini's hardly first team quality. Surely we can get better than that. I'd like to think we can get better than Ashley Barnes. Lee Griffiths. Is he still decent? 30 years old. He's not what we need. Let's have a quick look. Jonathan Lecco. He was good as a left wing. Don't like him as a striker. Harry Arter we could bring back to the Cardiff City Stadium. Controversially, Danny Welbeck. Huh. $30 though, again. No, it's gonna need to be. It's gonna be Cunha, isn't it? It's gonna be Mateus Cunha, Tyler Roberts. Goalkeeper is up for debate. These are all cams that they're bringing me. Let's get a scout on him just because he's quick. I'm not sure what he'd be like. A Zielinski would be so good. I just don't think we can afford him. We'll put him on the shortlist though, because he would be superb. Castinia's not good enough. Again, it's another cam. I don't want quick cams. What I want is a quick centre mid. I'll wait for the... I'm not expecting much from McCrory, but just because of his pace. Well, but he's not going to be good enough, is it? We'll cancel. We'll end that. He's not going to be anywhere near good enough. What I also wanted to do is see what Glatzel's value is. $4.4. So we probably got about $6 mil for him. If we bring in a new striker, he will be gone. Maybe two, you know. Maybe two strikers. It all depends on what money we got. Have we got anyone that we need to negotiate contracts with? Not really. Not really. Right, last thing I'm going to be doing then is I'm going to search out these players. Lucas Robertoni. Scout report him on it. I'm not sure though. But he's only got 6 months left, so where are you, Rico? There you are. He could be what we need at left back as backup. But for now, that is me done. We will end today's episode 10th in the league. How many points above the relegation zone are we? They're on 16. We're 13 points above. I'm confident that we're safe. I'm confident we're safe. Let's have a look at the calendar. After City we got Forest, and then we got a huge break. Must be internationals. Then United, West Ham and Albion. That's a lovely run in though. Newcastle, Brighton, Bournemouth. We should be alright. We'll be fine. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. All of that business. And see you soon.